Hello everyone, Ryan here. Goosebumps Horrorland number 11. Escape from Horrorland by R.L. Stine, of course. I just recently finished reading this. And, of course, this is a separate series from the classic Goosebumps series, obviously. And in this series, it's, of course, it always involves Horrorland. And so I've been reading these out of order, but I've been able to follow the story for the most part. But I know there's a lot of other books in this series that I've yet to read. So on this one, there's a lot of spoilers. So I guess it's fair to say a lot of it has already been spoiled for me because I've been reading it out of order. But also too, because I don't currently have copies of a lot of the other books. So, but I still enjoyed this one. The main characters are Lizzie and Luke. Pretty much your typical kids, preteen kids. And they meet up with characters, the main characters from the other books too. Also, one from one of the classic Goosebumps stories, Carly Beth. So, if you're a Goosebumps fan like I am, I'm pretty sure you know who Carly Beth is. So, and if you don't, well, I don't know what to tell you. You're missing out. Or maybe not, depending on your own personal perspective, I guess. So Lizzie and Luke, yeah, they go to Horrorland and meet up with all these other kids, other characters from other books. And they just experience a lot of weird stuff, scary stuff, interesting stuff, and suspenseful stuff. And I don't want to give too much away, but then eventually they end up in some other weird amusement park called Panic Park. And I guess it's supposed to be some kind of weird offshoot amusement park of Horrorland or something like that. And they get trapped there in Panic Park and they experience more weird stuff. You know, there's more suspense. I would say so far, this one seems to have the most suspenseful kind of stuff in it. But again, I've been reading these out of order, so I've yet to read the others. And I mean, you know, as far as like, you know, if you like a lot of action, a lot of suspense, then yeah, I would recommend reading this. If you don't mind reading things out of order. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it because most of the chapters just really flew by. I mean, these books are easy to get through anyways, but especially this one because it's just, you know, a lot of like nonstop action and suspense. So, yeah. There were some parts where I was pretty much almost on the edge of my seat. I mean, not quite on the edge of my seat, but almost. And as far as the ending goes, I mean, there's like it's not so much a twist ending, but definitely a cliffhanger type of ending. And then also, for me, it kind of felt a little bit anticlimactic. But that's because it's supposed to continue in the next book, number 12. Number 12 is, I believe it's titled The Streets of Panic Park, so I gotta get a copy of that one. So ultimately I give this a rating of 4 out of 5 stars. So yeah, that'll do it for my review of Escape from Horrorland by R.L. Stine. Number 11 in the Horrorland series, the Goosebumps Horrorland series. So that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. As always, next time, don't forget, keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.